Hello, everybody! It's me, Tokkuri Yashi. How's everybody doing? Hope you are well. We're back again here for Minecraft, and since last night, since yesterday, I've been gone and done my due diligence. I've gone and done a little bit of research, and we can must be out and got a few more materials. We'll have a look at that when we get into game. But we're first going to, before we jump into game, I'm going to show you these little images. So this is Hololive UK, Enthusiasts Club, and we're in Minecraft. So where are we? If everything is going to work, here we go. These are some images I found off the internet last night. This is some images of the Hololive EN Reco server when they did the enigmatic recollection in Minecraft, and we're going to use some of these as a little bit of inspiration for our buildings, as a bit of a guide. I mean, if I could recreate this entire city, wow, that would be something, wouldn't it? But we can't do that. But as you can see here, this is some of the buildings here. We're going to try and build our forge with a little bit of this kind of a bit of this kind of a style. So where are we? Are we on city from the top? One of them, a view from one of the castle walls. As you can see, down at the bottom right, there are some of the houses, which should be most like the forge we are trying to build today. This is Landasol Castle, which is... Can we build something like this on top of our hill? Maybe, I don't know, or at least with this as an inspiration in mind. Then we've got a night view of over Landasol. You can see the big arena there in the front. There's the garden at the well, there was the tavern, and there was the forge, and a few other little houses down at the the left-hand side of the screen there, and the castle right in the back. This, well, one thing, well, when I was actually watching this world, it was, well, fascinated with the building. I wanted to look at how these buildings were made and see if we could kind of recreate them. And these ones here are a little bit more relevant to what we're doing today. It's a side-ish view of one of the buildings here. It would be nice if it was front on. I did get a few screenshots from people's streams for myself for reference, but I don't think I should really be showing them on my stream. Them and their little models in the corner. But you can see the type of building we've got here. Using, I think, this probably is the mud brick wall as a little bit of a pillar there. And you can maybe see it a little bit better on this one here, where we have got... This one here was the tavern building, but as you can see, a lot of wood, a bit of brick, porcelain, I call it porcelain, terracotta. I did go yesterday finding a biome for terracotta, the Mesa biome, and I did mine a bit of that, so we've got a little bit of that already. So there we go, that is Landasol, so we can get rid of that, and then maybe we should just let it jump into the game. It sounds like it's raining. It is raining and it's night time. Okay. Rainy night. So, maybe what we're going to do, if we grab this bed, and we also make another cutting. How do you make a cutting? It's one stone cutter, 3 pieces of stone and a bit of iron. Now we did have some stone, did we not? A little bit up here. Then if we got these things over there, we're not going to be running backwards and forwards. Stone. 1, 2, 3 pieces of stone and 1 bit of iron. We'll make another stone cutter. Take it over there. Keep this one here. Oh, I'm not sleeping. We're doing this. Stone cutter. There we go. Right, we'll take that over there. And when we jump out here, you can see here is the Mesa biome that I went to get a bit of the white terracotta. Well, I did get a bit of other terracotta, but the white terracotta was what was most important. What is all this? Is that snow? Desert, sand. sand. Right, okay. Anyway, you can see it is a long way away. Went through the nether to get there. So we do have a bit of that too. So let's jump back up over here. Let's get rid of these seeds so they don't annoy me. And we will go up these stairs, which I've reorganized again. There's a bit of an Enderman here. Or did I put that there? I think I put that. I put that there to get up here. Yes, maybe I was actually going to move this a little bit further back. The entrance. I was going to. Can the entrance be moved back a little bit more? I would have liked a bit more of a path at the front. I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm sure it will be okay. Right. So we've got the door here. We're going to axe off these for now, because I think if we look at the images, what we did have, gonna build that back up again a little bit. So what we wanted was, where should I plonk them for now? And the bed, and then if it gets nighttime, we can just sleep down here, and we're gonna sleep with a buzzsaw at our head. Yeah. Do I even have any with me? No, I don't. We should have brought some with me. We should have brought some more. So we're gonna have to go back anyway. Right, we'll go back and we're gonna get a bit of the stone so we can make a few fence posts, a few more bits of stone pieces to put in. Where was all the stone? Up here. I mean, why not just bring it all? We're probably going to need it all anyway. Right. Are we ready? Now we are ready. Yes. So, as we start building, it has been, seeing as we are on the Hololive server here, Hololive Enthusiast server, what a strange weekend. What an absolute strange weekend for VTuber fans, so especially Hololive fans in general. Well, this because these pieces here at the corners are going to be that. Then we need wood, and then it's going to be wood, stripped wood, I think, and then we have to choose. So we have chosen spruce because I think it's easiest to get. We've got some spruce go, but we didn't get too many saplings. Anyway, like I was saying, it has been a very, very strange weekend for Hololive fans. My poor little brain still cannot get its head around it. Several of the well, there's been a few people debuting as VTubers this weekend or doing streams, and they are the voices are very familiar. We've got Doobie streaming, debuting, and it's like, well, she does sound very familiar, and she's definitely not British. And then we had a stream from Nami, and it was nice to hear her voice again. She sounds very similar to somebody I once knew a few years ago who went off into space. Which, well, you know, there we go. And I haven't seen it because I never really did watch her that much. Another one of the JP, we have got spruce here. We've got spruce here. This is what we're after. One of the JP talents that did leave recently, who has also debuted as an independent as well, which is rather. Now, which way did we want this to be? Did we want it to be like that? Rather, you know, what a weekend! What an absolute weekend! No, we didn't want it to be like that at all. We wanted it to be the other way round. like that. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I think. I keep referring to the photographs I've got of them that we showed, but I think that's what we want. But yeah, that's absolutely insane, to be perfectly honest with you, what's going on this weekend. My point of the brain can't take it. So, what do we need to do now? We wanted this here like that. Oh, is this how it was? Yes, and then I think what we needed, if I looked at the imaging, was this here. And then we need to figure out some kind of stairway to go up. Now, the images we showed earlier, they used the mud block here, but I'm not going to use a mud block here. We're going to go more of a stone. If we can get some moss, we'll put some mossy stone in and interchange that in a little bit later. We would like to make a bit of a better staircase here, but the fact that I've built it so close to the edge is annoying. So we don't have a lot of room for that. Anyway, what I think we can do then, because I know these blocks here are going to be stripped wood, is we'll build these up here. We don't actually have that many of these. We need some more of these fancy bits. You did bring a lot of this. I don't know why I didn't cut more, to be honest with you, because we're going to need quite a lot of these. So how high did that go? 4 blocks? Did we go 4 blocks? I mean, it's just trying to... This one then is going to be that, and then can we reach that? We can. Then here, I guess we're going to have a window. Which means, I'm going to guess we want it to be the terracotta. How big is the window going to be? Ah! Fell off! Oops! This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Not. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess those windows were 3 across. Can we have that window like that? That big? Well, maybe not, because it's going to have to be 2, unfortunately, because that's still big enough, really, isn't it? Then I think what we did have was, and we've got them here. Now, if we put them on, we're never going to be able to stand here, so we're going to have to maybe put in some. I think we had that on the images. Now, I will take a little look at the images. So we see we are starting to build the front of our forge here. We just need to figure out what we are doing with the stairs. And this big chunky wall we've got right there, as it's getting dark again. But it's not quite dark. Do we want to sleep with the buzzsaw at our heads? Yeah, it's not quite set yet. So let's have a little think. We did want to strip these. These were definitely going to be stripped wood. So we can do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in some scaffolding here or something to stand on. Do we have a scaffolding with us? We do. Not that. Not that. There. Oh, we could just sort out the we could just sort out the cliff face there a little bit. Ah, right. A new day. So can't really see what's going on because we've got scaffolding here, but that's fine because we need it to do that. Now let's bring up one of these photographs and have a little look at what we are doing. So how close are we to what we was trying to do? We can always bring them, if we tab back out of the game here, we can always bring them back up on here so that everyone can see. Where are we? Right, so go back, we had this and this. So we can see here the window, and then how high was it? And then above the window we've got another row of wood, as in a wood, like it's a wood frame. Yes, there is a wood frame around the whole window. Then there is a, well, it doesn't really matter what's behind there. It could be a plank, I suppose. So let's see if we can get that kind of a thing here. So what's it looking like? That wood frame is going to be hard to fit in because it could do with being one block wider, I guess. That is an issue. But we're going to have to work around that, I think. We're just going to have to work around that. There was the... Yes, the stony stuff was on... Was on the... Is on terracotta as well. So... I guess... That means, unless you want the windows to be one higher, or this first floor to be one higher, which might not be a bad idea. How much room are we going to have when we get inside then? Because the floor layer is going to have to be here. Have we got any wooden planks? Don't have any wooden planks. That we're going to need a crafting table, which I think I've got one over here. Let's just put in a little bit of the floor on the inside. Like this. That means we're not going to need this anymore. But then the floor layer is going to be here. Which means stuff can spawn underneath it. Unless we put... Unless we put torches, or we put some more other blocks in here, we're going to be getting stuff spawning in the floors. That would not be good. Let's just make a little line here so we can get in and out. Right, so this is going to be the floor layer. I suppose it doesn't matter. That's the floor layer. You don't need to see all of this. Something like that. Maybe this does need filling a little bit with some kind of a block. We can do that in a minute. But then look at it on this side. Do we want the roof to be a little higher? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I suppose. It really wouldn't hurt. Push the wrong button again. There we go. Right. So... in that case then, we'll put another layer of this in. Then we'll see what it looks like. Then we're going to want... obviously we'll strip them, but... it's inventory all over the place. Right, what does that look like? It looks like the window needs to be bigger. That's what that looks like. What does it look like from this side? It looks like the window needs to be bigger. Okay, so it doesn't really make a difference. I don't think it'd be bad if the window is bigger. So let's make the window bigger. Do that then. We will take out these blocks here. Put in the fence back. I'm blind. Do I have any? Why don't I have any fence? I mean, I've got some fence now, but I've not got not got enough fence. We're going to be running backwards and forwards, aren't we, all day, trying to. Well, we need more fence. So for that, we're going to need some sticks, and then we're going to need. The whole point of this, we're going to get our auto smelter in here today. Eventually, we were going to get our auto smelter in today. So where are we? Some planks. And then, now we want fence. Spruce, fence, there we go. Did I not push the wrong right button there? Well, we've got it now. Anyway, so, that compared to the door size, does the door need to be a bit bigger? But I suppose it does. The door itself, does that want some kind of something? It needs something above it now, doesn't it? I mean, did they have a look at some of the other images I've got? I need better images. Well, I've got very blurry. It's not the best. Can't even tell what block it is. But yes, it has got something else above that door. We're gonna have to. We could maybe. Okay. So let's see if we can just get up there a little bit. And what we're going to do there is we're going to move terracotta from this bit. Perhaps these, whilst we're here, go to the top. Then it was kind of wood stuff that was here. So do we put in planks? Do we put in more stripped logs? Do we put in... Wah! I'm dropping everything. Excuse me. Do we put in... What do you think would look good here? What are our options? We can put anything up here. Maybe... Well, I don't know. We'll have to come and change it right now. Seeing as, again, this is a Hololive server, we're building a forge, it's a blacksmith. We should probably try to put in some references to Kayla in it. So maybe we could have some kind of a red and yellow and black logo up above the door. But for now, shall we just try putting some planks? It'll give it a little bit of different texture. And then that you can't see that on the background of that, can you? Wait, wrong button. Go down. It's becoming night time again. Now, I don't know if I like that, so we're probably going to change that. in the morning when we have slept. Where are we? We're here. Oh, buzzsaw, and we're still alive. Now, some of these houses have got like little arches over them, over the doorways. This one, however, like little arches made out of a different coloured material, whitish. Right, we're going to take them back. And I think we can maybe do something like this for now. I don't know. We'll come back to that when we're doing details. At the moment, we have got well, I think we can get rid of all this scaffolding. So we have a clearer look at it, and then we can go up to there from the inside. Well, obviously we're going to have to do the doorway looking like that. Maybe it would look better if... Oh! If we raise this archway bit. So, let's try that, shall we? Quickly. Get rid of... Because that these are all reusable. We'll get rid of this. Well, then again, maybe it won't, because we've got that there like that. And then we put the... Get our scaffolding back. We put our little... We're going to have to do this from here, are we not? Our little archway back. Here. It might work. Where's our scaffolding? Can we come out this way a little bit? No, not like that. More here. Can we go out any further? Precariousness! Yes, like that. Then the same this way. Not like that. There we go. Right. How does that look? Marginally better. I think it needs something just above the door, perhaps. Anyway, little details and all. We'll come back to that when the actual structure is in. We are going to do a little bit more fine detail. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, hello, Captain Matthias again. Just passing the thought. Submarine Captain saying hi. A stream before going to bed. Good luck on Minecraft Pre-Con Clan Battle, and hope you get a welfare unit on the upcoming Bandy Sisters event. Well, yes, it would be nice to have at least one of the three, as long as they are good. It would be. Would you rather have a welfare unit that's not that good, or have to summon for them, even if they are permanent, and they're actually usable good units? But yes, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the well wishes there. We'll get on with pre-con. We have done our clan battle attacks for today. For anybody who is a Princess Connect player, knows the game. I think this clan battle for me is a little bit better than the last one, at least. Although there is a little bit more I could maybe eke out with the right characters, which I don't have. But all in all, I think it's going pretty well. So, we need to have another look at these images here. So, how do we then do this next layer? That is going to be the tricky little bit. So, we've got a frame around the window, as we can see here. I think, yeah, so it looks like on top of these stone pieces of fence, stone fence, we then need some planks. And at the level of the frame, the wooden frame at the top there, that's what it looks like to me. Or is it not stairs, but actually just slabs? And right, so let's see if we can recreate this on here. And I think we actually need to get rid of this one, but no, we don't. So we need to be a little bit higher up. We need to be a little bit higher up. And then I think what this looks like is one of these. Still need to be higher up. We still need to be a little higher up. One of these here with another one on top of it. On that layer. And then what do we have here? Because this is what's confusing me. Do we have our slabs in our bar? We've got some slabs, right? Yes, we do. Our slabs here. And it looks like no, on the top. We have a slab on the top. And then we have slabs in between. And this pattern continues. So we also need to strip this so we can get the idea. Ah, we missed! Oh well. Oh well. Let's build it out this way. If we can get some. Is that going up or out? I want it to go out. Ah! I'm not for. Oh, this scaffolding. Oh my word. Right, so then we'll have the same on here. And then that means we're going to have slabs out like this. And then if we're going to go out this way. Why is it so tall? We don't need it that tall. We want it to go out. It never goes out when you want it to go out. But then, right, so that means yeah, we want the block here. So that means we need one more of these on here. If we can reach it, we can't quite reach it. Ah. And then on top of that, that and that. And then let's strip all of that. Stick these on here. And then how does it go at the top? I'm not sure. Where's the way down? Or are we just going to fall? This one's the way down. That's only one on the way down. Can we see that through the scaffolding or what we've got there? Well, we've got something, that's for sure. We need to finish it off here. Having it so short is causing a few issues. Strip this, and then so it's one more on here, I think, for this. Then we're just gonna have to have a slab in between, like so. Unless there's anything special for the corners, which I can't see on that one. What is the special on the corner? But it kind of does that all the way around, yes. This is where it gets confusing when it looks like it's a step block when it's actually a slab and a... That means, well, we haven't even got there yet, have we? If we move just a little bit out here, we're going to need another slab here, and that's the corner. And then we're going to start building our wall again, same as it was there. So we're going to have terracotta blocks. We get the right button. No, we don't want E. We want E. We do have a few more of these. We're not completely far on them, but then these, I guess, are going to go here, I suppose. And then we're going to have to decide on the frame, I suppose, where there's going to be a window, where there's not going to be a window, and then I guess we can come over here. It's going to be the same over on this side. This side is going to be quite simple. What's going on here? Why is there a stair block in there? Oh, there should be a stair block in there. No, I'm trapped! Oh, help! I'm stupid! I'm trapped! Ah! Right. This stupidness is inbuilt. Silly, silly, silly. Anyway, right, we've sorted that one out. Freed ourselves from our prison. There. Now we can't get back up. And having it right here on the hill is also very slightly annoying because it makes it hard to get back round. So missed. So that means that is going to be one of these, and this is going to be an actual log. So how many up are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it'll be the same for this. Like so. And then we're going to want logs, and I think we can't reach because we haven't got we've got a terracotta block there. And then we're going to have logs, crypts, yes, over this way. That could be one higher. Right, and then this is going to come across the same with a slab. We need to trust in the process, I guess. And actually, that's then going to be too high, isn't it? Because we're going to want on this, go flying, don't they? Always go flying. On top of this, we're going to want not plank, but actual, yes, plank. Yes, plank. Yes, plank. And we can be sensible and go down the scaffolding. Where's the blinking down bit? Here. Now, does that look right? Does that look right indeed? It looks like there's too much. On inspection, I think we don't got any more. We need a plank there as well. On that level. Which means going and making a few more. Never find the way down. There it is. Right. Let's... make a few of these. There we go. Right, so now we can put them in. It probably looks a little bit better then if you have this here. That means I want one there as well. Then I think in that makes it hard for me. Put the bottom one in first, please. But will that be there like that? Because the wall's then going to go that way, so it probably won't be. We don't want them there. We need to put the wall in first. Whee! Whoa! Getting reckless. Getting reckless. And did it fall inside or outside? Doesn't matter, we can get there anyway. Because, yeah, we're going to have, I do then imagine, falling down. We are falling down. More trivia. Yashi facts. That is one of my films, actually, Falling Down, if you've ever seen it. It's a very old film from the early 90s. With Michael Douglas as the main actor and Robert Duvall, I believe, as the cop. So, yes, so we want terracotta there, I guess. Might have to go and grab a bit more terracotta from our... Then that means we're going to have another wall piece here. So somehow, then I'm going to guess this is going to be another wall piece. This is like Lego, isn't it? Did anyone ever use or build Lego when they was younger? They still do it now. I mean, it's fun. Fun. I'm using the wrong tool. It is fun activity, isn't it? And building these models out of pieces. And then that means that this is going to be a very small wall, but it's a very important wall. Then we're going to have, I suppose, this here again. Bit of learning to problem solve, learning to follow instructions. How much are we going to hit? Not that much. And then we're going to go back into terracotta then, I guess, if we follow the pattern. But we've only got two with us. And then at the top here we're going to have more of that. So, we're Well, it's going along, isn't it? I'm sure it's starting to look okay, but how big is this window going to be? Let's go and grab a bit more of our white terracotta. Should probably bring it all. We're going to need it all, aren't we? We may even need to go back over to the Mesa to mine even more. I'm bursting through the door there. We do have... We'll bring 3 stacks with us. I didn't get the most white because I knew we wanted white most. But, yeah. Huge amounts of it over there, but it's just a long way to get there. The run through the nether to get to it was crazy. If I figure out how to get... figure out how to get my elytra working, we could fly across. It's not too far, as you can see. I mean, surely it wouldn't take long to fly over here with an elytra, but it takes about 5 minutes to kind of row from here to here. So to row over there, it would probably take 20 minutes, half an hour, trying to row all the way over there to the biome. Well, it would take a while, wouldn't it? Is it night yet? Is it night yet? No, I guess it's not. Is it night? It is night. Getting some new tools would be nice as well. Really would be nice. Maybe we're going to have to go and cut down that tree over there as well. Hope we get some more saplings from it. The saplings have been a little bit lacking at the moment. I wonder how big this is actually going to look once we have got stuff in it. It's probably not going to look very big inside at all. But yeah, where were we? Putting in some more white terracotta here. Here and here and here. And then, will we have the window that big? Do we want to keep the window that big? I think it would look best because that makes it look even. If you put in a row of terracotta and made it 2, that would make it uneven in that space. So we're going to leave it that as it is. Good at falling down, aren't I? So, shall we carry on with this wall? Because here, going dizzy, is where we are going to put our new lava drip farm. And then at the back here, I did move it back. I did cut the tree down. I've got a little annoyed, and the tree took the brunt of my rage because I just couldn't get this to the right shape. I wanted it to go back a bit, but that means we need to get some jungle saplings from somewhere. Sure, we can get jungle saplings from somewhere and replant a new tree down there before we are finished. Okay, so how big are what are we going to have here for window wise? I don't know what we're going to do here for window wise. We've only got 3 of these left, so these are all going to be in the corners. We know that for sure. And then we're going to have these here. So that's the dimensions we've got. Where do we want windows and how do we want windows? This is where it might get a slightly bit more tricky, and the plan or the pattern might change very slightly. Because how are we going to want a window on this side? It's going to have a lot of machinery in it. Do you want to see the machinery through the window? Maybe we need to put that machinery in. I don't know. Maybe we need to put the flooring in. The thing is, it means we'd have to move this chest. We wouldn't have to move this chest. Just don't put the flooring over that chest just yet. Because some of the floor is going to be wood, and some of the floor is going to be stone. And obviously, we're going to want stone near the fire, near the work area where it's going to be lava and everything. And that's going to be in here, in this. So we're going to have cauldrons here, down this line somehow. And then here is going to be like an arch. So it's like the furnaces, the fires. How many? We're only gonna have 5. I think we're gonna have 5. We're gonna have 5 furnaces. So how many? Maybe having 6 or 7 lava thingies would be maybe better. Because they're a bit slower. We have got a bit of room here now. Anyway, maybe we'll... yes, look, that part of the model. Which bit do you... Where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? Do we want a window here? Or do we want... But have we got... How much fencing have we got left? Wooden fence. We do have a bit. So that's what we could potentially do then. Because this window here is going to... We can get around there. We can't. Have... now this is an issue. Because it's so close to this, we can't put a fencing around it like we've got around the other window. Do we just do that and call it a day? Or do we not put it on there at all? Or do we just put it over the top? I say. Top and the bottom. As an accent. Maybe we'll just have it like that at the top and the bottom then, for now. Right, that means... Where are our slabs? Can we reach them? We need... No, it's going out when I don't want it to go out. It goes out when you want it to go up. It goes up when you want it to go out. This, like so. I think that's... Is that right? I don't know if that's right. Have a look at our image. No, it's not right. That is not right at all. They should be one higher here. Now that's right. Falling all the way down there. Right, what does that look like? That looks so lopsided. Why does that look so lopsided? And how can we remedy that? What we might actually have to do then to remedy that, because that does look... Looks dumb. It looks cockeyed. It looks weird. You have to move this wall back one. It means taking all of this out. Or does it? Yes, it does mean taking all of this out. Shouldn't take too long. Then we'll take these back out. And that means this is not going to have to change as well. So this is going to have to come off. And it needs to be here. We're going to have to come across one more, isn't it? Instead of changing at such an angle there. Right, so there's that, which means all of this is wrong. And all of this is wrong. So, they all look so similar. My eyeballs. Did you hear that zombie? Was it just me? Or did you hear that zombie? Right, these ones now want to go like so. Although it's kind of an interesting. It does look kind of interesting, that. Right, so there we go. That means the wall can now have. That's not going to want to be here either. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We don't want to lose these. We are still a little shy on resources. That means that this. We've got the strip stuff still. Where is it? Stripped wood here. We're going to have one here. We're going to have one here. Let me just pondering. And that's going to be there, obviously. Does this want to be terracotta then? What does it look like at the front? On this window. I suppose it'll be okay. It's going to have to be, isn't it? Because it's not going to be wood. Then we're going to have to put the terracotta back in. We're not going to need our bow. We're going to be safe. We're going to be absolutely fine. And then that also means we can get up here. These are not right either. And that bottom. Whee! Ping! That bottom one needs to come off. Ah! So there we go. And now we should be able to make that window not look wonky. Not look wonky, then. Not look wonky. Well, then maybe the wonky look is a good look. I don't know. Trying to look. I'm going to look very. I'm going to have a haircut in the morning, but sleeping with this buzzsaw at my head. Ah. Right then. All righty then. Let's go back up here. And well, actually, we don't want to be back. We don't want to be back up here. We want to be way down here. We're falling anyway. Doesn't matter. We'll just be a spud, and everything will be okay. What we need then is to have a bit of scaffolding here, I suppose. And we can actually. We'll not be quite so close. So we can see. So our little eyes can see what's going on. So now we can put the fence all around. And it won't look wonky. Although it will look wonky now because we left it at that size. Because just fit it, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 6 across now. But it could be a 6 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 across. So it's an even number, so we could have a 2 window in here, and it would probably look better than a 3 window. Just like that one. Which means make it even. No, not that one. We're going to have to put terracotta in there and have a window like that. There we go. Now it's even. Now it's symmetrical. Now we're all happy. Ah, we're falling off. What does it look like from this side then? Now it does look even again. So okay, so we're all even. We make sure that everything is nice and even. so what about the top then? Do we have enough materials to sort this top bit out that didn't look even either? I'm gonna fall if I do that. I'm gonna put a little bit more scaffold in here. What? I am not the best. These trying to go back so we can go forward because what I wanted to do was put one of these here so we didn't fall. But we fell anyway. Right, what blocks do we need? These blocks. We need a lot more of these, don't we? Right, yes. He's gonna have to have these in here. That can go on there for now. I'm just getting too eager and just jumping off everywhere. And that means that that's gonna have not log, but plank. 1, 2. Like that. Then that means this needs to come back out this way. Then that's going to come up there. We're going to have to put some more like so. And then here's going to be this. What does that look like? Does this look like a right mess? Answers on a postcard. Does this look a right mess? No, I think it's okay. Then how are we going to come round this corner? How many more scaffolds have we got left? Well, we're going to have to go and cut a few more down. Those ones we don't need. A bit too tall. Okay, so this is what's going to have them on them. That's going to be there like that. Then we're going to want on the right thing that there and that there. Like so. And then to fill that in, we need a few more ladder pieces. Ladder pieces? Bent pieces of stone. That's why we've got this here. Grab a few. I know we're going to need them, so there we go. There we go. Right. There's a zombie somewhere. What's the zombie doing? Right, so now we could have a big window here, a 3 window, perhaps. So we'd have this 1, 2, 3, and then it would go back up again from here. Was that the top? Did we get to the top? And that will be surrounded with the fence, and then we would need a piece of wood. But this is actually where, like I said, we're going to start building our contraption. Maybe we're not going to have any windows in here, so we could put the corner pieces in, and then perhaps we need to figure out our furnaces. We'll see what they look like, and see where we need to go. See where we need to go. How high does that go? These pieces here. What? 5, isn't it? It's 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess it's the same with this, but hey ho, we'll put them in later. We're down here now, and we can't reach. Too short, too short. So now we're gonna. I've been putting it off. We need to think now. We need to think cauldrons. We need to think dripstone. We need to think lava and glass. Maybe we should go and grab them. We should go and grab the materials. We probably need to make a bit more glass. Perhaps we can do that too. I'll head back over. We'll grab some cauldrons. We've got 2 in here, I think. 2. We'll grab some more cauldrons. We'll grab some dripstone blocks, and we'll set some sand going off to make glass. And then we'll build our lava farm, which is going to be just like this one here. I was going to move this once we had this one in place. But I might leave it there. I might just keep one there. And we could turn this into like smokers in there. How do you make a smoker anyway? Set it on fire. Boom, boom. Yeah, no. Make a smoker. It is a furnace with some wood around it. Right. We've got plenty. Well, all the blast furnaces that we had. So what were we here for? We were going to put some potatoes. But 1 spare potato. You can eat it. Wheat seeds just get everywhere. It's like those little sticky buds. You go for a little walk and you get covered in sticky buds. Where do they even come from? 7. We need a bit more than that. Let's do, if we can, 32 sands. Where are they? I'm blind. Did I pick them up or did I not pick them up? What's going on here? And we'll go and grab another one of these to stick in it. We already have the lava ready for to dip your potato in the lava, bake it even more. Like so. Right, so what we wanted was dripstone and some dripstone blocks and some more cauldrons. How many cauldrons do you think we're going to need? I mean, that means we're going to have to get a little bit more iron out of these. Got 2 over there already. I can never smell. I can never spell cauldron, but that is the recipe for it. So that's 3. So that's 5. So we go for 7. We don't have enough for 7. Then I guess that means we're going for 6. We've already got 2 over there. Roku. Or we could just make some more. Where's the dripstone then? I know we do have some. Not in there, not in there, not in there. Is it in here? Yes, it is in here. So, what have we got in here that we don't really need? Get rid of some of this dirt, I suppose. We're going to need some dirt, but we don't need that much dirt. Right, if we've got 6, we're going to need 6 of these. And we're going to need 6 dripstone blocks. There they are. So, here we go. And then we're going to need our glass. And we're going to need, I think we're going to want to see where the beginning of our forge entrance is going to be. That means having another little look at one of my pictures I've got here. The inside of the forge. We'll take some stone over. Have we already got some stone with us? It's just plain stone. We have got some plain stone, so that'll do. I don't know how many. Take 16 glass with us. It might be enough for now. Look at it, it's coming along. Well, these stairs to it, might need to change them again anyway. So, this is going to be, that's going to be, I was going to have a little step down into the forge area. So we're going to have the wooden floor level is this high. And then at some point, it was going to go down 1 level for the forge stuff. Go down 1 level, we're going to have to get rid of. Have I got a shovel? Probably not. Damn it. I gotta go back and get a shovel. Let's go make another shovel. Get rid of some of this soil from here. This is what we need, a diamond shovel, a lovely diamond shovel. Maybe we should just go looking for. We haven't even got room for. Should have left some of the stuff. Maybe that cobblestone will be nice to have as a little textured effect on stuff. What don't we need at the moment? The mud blocks. Take these mud blocks out. We're not using them at the moment. And we'll get our sticks and we'll make a shovel. Do we have sticks or do we have to make sticks? I think we're going to have to make sticks. Now we have a shovel. Probably got some sticks upstairs. I don't know. Now we can get rid of that soil from over there. Aye. Their best results come from preparation or whatever, I don't know. We need to be prepared. Now, I don't like the fact that this wall is there. We're going to have to do something about that as well. So, yes. Remove this soil, and then I guess we can put in the floor layer, unless we're actually gonna have cauldrons sunk into the floor. Okay, so is that going to be the sunken level? Actually, I think I want some of this at that wood level. But we'll sort that out later. Anyway, we could put some of this, get rid of it out of our inventory back in here, where it probably is going to be needed. Stop things from spawning here. That'll grass over and, well, stop things from spawning in there. Anyway, so now what we're going to need is, and because we are stingy, we're going to use planks. We're going to use stone slabs or whatever they're called. That means we need a few stone slabs. Hopefully that will be enough. Have we got any stone slabs in here still? We do. 64 exactly. How did we manage that? Right, so if this is going to be one level down, that means the floor level is going to be here. Wrong. Right, so this is going to be the floor level here. And that means we're going to want our cauldrons. So where is the... Because here's going to be the multi-furnace thing, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to come to here. Then it's probably going to need another block on this side for the end of the track. So it's going to fill this whole space here at the back. I guess we can... We'll figure that out in a minute. So that means that the furnace, the auto furnace here, auto smelter thingy, probably going to come 3 here. So that means we want our cauldrons maybe starting here, 2, 3. So we're going to have in front of it, we was going to have some kind of, I think we were just going to use stone, and we could probably need to cut some other blocks. But we wanted like a fireplace. So if we have 6, we could have 3 fireplaces. Let's go get some. What my brain always wants to call them triangle pieces. They're not triangle pieces, they're stairs. We did have another block of. Yeah, we turned it into. Grab 6 for now. Might be enough, we might need more. We will see. So, let me think. So a archway with 2 in between it. So what is going to be 4 wide, isn't it? So we're going to need 3 of them. 4, 8, 12. So do we have 12 blocks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exactly 12 blocks. That means we've got no room for maneuver. So we've got that 1, 2. And then, is it going to be 12 blocks? Actually, there's a 4 for that, but then there's going to be, yes, because the one in the middles are going to be used for the ones on the outside. So we're not actually going to need of spaces. Maybe we can come in one from each side, perhaps, and see how that looks. Where are we? Confused! Wake up in the morning confused. Anybody else wake up in the morning and they're confused and they don't know where they are? Put your hands up. Right, so we start that then. One off from the side there. And then we've got 1, 2, and then we've got another. Well, these are going to have to be too wide. Maybe we are going to have to start off here. So let's see. Get a little hungry there. Just having a look at the image, I think they're going to have to be too high. Now that doesn't want to be there, does it? And that doesn't want to be there either. But 1, 2, and then too high, and then we need our triangle pieces. Is this going to be right? I mean, that's the kind of what I was kind of trying to go for. But is that high enough? Do we actually want the forge a little bit higher? Because then we're going to have them in there. We could always sink them into the ground. Potentially. But that would mean then the dripstone block is going to be here. Which is it shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Can't grab up pieces out. So we could always sink these into the ground here. Have them like that. And then we want the same again here. But for ease of use, if I've got any left, which it doesn't like I do, yes I do. And we can make this floor a little wider so we can have a little bit more room to maneuver. Now what we can do then is that, and then that means these are going to be cauldrons. Trapped the bit of some stone in there. Then we have 2 here. We have that there. Then we're going to have these 2 cauldrons that we've got in here. In here. No, not on top of each other. Thank you. In here. And then that means this last bit of stone goes there. So we have got 2 spaces here. So yes, we do need to rejig it. All coming down. And to make it look even, we're gonna have to start again. If only we was better at maths. And because I've done that, that's turned them all into cobblestone. Great stuff. Because we don't have silk touch. Doesn't matter. We've got. Does it turn the doesn't turn these into cobblestone, thank goodness. Right, so yes. And that also means we need to dig out this side cauldron on all of them. And then this side thingy bob a slab. But now I'm confused. No, that wants to go here, not here. Anyway, 1, 2, 1, 2. Anyway, let's build. And then it'll all become apparent. Yes, so this one wants to be a cauldron, and this one wants to be a slab. And then this one for our thingamabobber. 1, 2, that. Yes. Cauldron. Cauldron. Not a cauldron. And then... Now, that probably looks okay. It's probably not going to look very tall though, is it? Compared for this building. So I'm thinking we make the archways a little bit bigger so that the forge furnaces look a little bit bigger. Which means we're turning this back into cobblestone again. Not... Dang it! We haven't got any. Once we've got, it's fine. We don't have materials for our auto smelter. So yes, we're going to run out of stone, aren't we? We're going to need to go and get some more stone smelting. So, 3 high, perhaps. Will that be enough? Or do we want it a little higher than 3? Do we want it a little higher than 3? Because what's going to go above that? And what's going to go behind this? Because if we have... Let's just use dirt as a template here. We're going to have... Actually, it's going to be here. Isn't it? Oh, everything looks so similar. These dripstone blocks. I'm not sure if you can have how high the dripstone block has to be over the cauldron. If here's fine, if having it higher isn't, but these two are going to be dripstone blocks here. Like that and like that. And then that'll do just for stick it in. And then, so then you're going to be able to see that through here. Maybe what we're going to have to do is put something like a iron trapdoor over that to maybe disguise it a little bit. Because then the next one up is going to be the lava. And we want the lava is going to have... That means then, so we can see the lava, the next block here is going to be glass. Which kind of messes our forgeness up a little bit. So maybe we're going to have these here. And then we're going to have glass on top. Because you're going to see lava in here. And that's going to be okay. Look alright. I don't know why I took these down so far. Because they didn't need to go down that far. Right, so then... we can't even get through. We put a block in there. We're going to have lava here and lava here. And then glass here and glass here. And then what we have here doesn't really matter. We could have just dirt if no one's going to see it. But we're going to have potentially lava touching wood. And that's not a good combination. Because, well, answers in the chat. Why is it not good to have lava touching wood? As a tree, I should know this very well. It's going to burn, isn't it? It's going to set on fire. This is actually going to be wall material. It could be terracotta. Terracotta will be fine. Terracotta won't burn. So, did we have our glass with us? We do have some glass with us. Are we happy then with having smaller furnaces like this, but then having lava up top of them like that? Why doesn't that look right? Is this in the right place? I guess we're going to have to be. Otherwise, we're going to have to just move the dripstone up a bit and hope that it's not a problem. It's not a problem with the dripping into the cauldron. Let me just check. I mean, I don't want to take everything down again, but dripstone height above a cauldron. How high can you put a dripstone above a cauldron and it still fills? I don't know if we've got any answers here. There isn't a maximum height. As long as there is air between both, it is fine. That is what one guy says on Reddit. So, oh, let's go and sleep out in the rain. What a soggy night. So we could move them up a little bit. Everything up one. Which would mean having to remove, well, we'd only have to remove the steps, so it's not a problem. And then move, yeah, we're going to do that then. We'll make it a little bit higher. Hope that this works. That means these can come back out again, but they need to be one higher then. Then these are going to be, instead of there, they're going to be here. And that means that then the dripstone blocks, where are they? Doko dripstone blocks? Here. Are then going to be this high. We don't even have a funky little block place here to template it. Right. But now they're coming in front of the window. So that's why we were saying, do we want a window there? The lava would have come in front of that anyway, so that's not a problem. Then that means there. If we're happy with that, we can then get these out of our inventory here. Put in the little chickadees on, like so, which I probably will cover with like an iron trapdoor or something. And what I've gone and done is mess this up, haven't I? No, I haven't. Because then the glass is going to be get up here. We're going to want glass here and here. And hopefully we're putting these in the right place. I don't have a silk touch pickaxe or anything yet to get them off. And I guess it doesn't matter what is here or behind. We're just going to have a wall there. I suppose it's going to be terracotta. So we can build this because we can't have any wood. Put some terracotta in there like so. And I guess we can fill up these with dirt. It's going to be okay. But you're not going to see that, I don't think. You're not going to see that, are you, from here? We're going to... we are going to put more stone or something in front of it, I imagine. I'm just thinking, do we go put the lava in it? Are we happy? What is the rest of the front of this going to be like? Where is... There is going to be a second level to this building. Where is the floor going to be for the second level? The floor for the second level? Well, it's going to be up there, isn't it? We are going to be underneath, so that's going to be fine. So let's just make sure that these are all self-contained little dwellings, and then we don't have this one self-contained here, like so, or at the back either. Now we can go and get the lava. put the lava in. I'm getting worried. And a little bit scared, a little bit worried. We are putting lava in. We don't need a huge amount of glass either, unless you want to put glass on the back so that you can see. Would that be a funky little detail? If these were glass, it'd be kind of like little windows, but like glowing in the dark, perhaps. I don't see why not. But let's put glass in here. Then we'll have to figure out some kind of interesting wall. Some kind of interesting wall for this back wall. Right, everything is in place. Let's go and get the dangerous stuff. This is what everybody likes. The dangerous stuff. And what we're going to put over the top of them so I don't fall in and burn myself. Are we going to put stone there? Or are we going to put more glass there? Or are we going to put just dirt there? I suppose we can put dirt there for now. Right. Do we even have room for 6 lava buckets? No, we don't. Which means we're going to just have to leave something in here for now. It doesn't matter what we leave in here. Let's go. Right. Dangerous material coming through. Dangerous material coming through. The building is coming on. He's coming on. He's actually starting to look a bit like an Ian Reco building. So, we'll do one over this side first. Now, are we all set? Are we checked everything? Everything is in order. Nothing is going to go wrong here. There is nothing we've overlooked. And now what we have over... We made the mistake earlier on in my Minecraft career where we put the soil in the lava and it got rid of the lava. So we didn't do it that time. Thank goodness. Plop the lava in. Don't try this at home, folks. That's what they usually say. Isn't it? Like putting a light bulb in a microwave so that it will light up. It will light up because it's an electromagnetic field. But it could probably spark as well because there's a load of metal in there. I am not responsible if you put a light bulb in your microwave. Test that. And something goes wrong. Right, so now we have got our lava in there. Let's jump up here. Can we see? We obviously will put a face on that of stone or something. They're filled up already. That was quick. How the hell did they fill up so fast? We don't want to walk in there either, do we? That would be terrible. fact, you can't walk onto a... Huh? Use the wrong one anyway. We've got one. We've got... Silly old sausage. So, yes. There we go. Let's go take these buckets back over to the other side and get some of the lava out of the cauldrons we've already got over there. We could probably make some iron... do you want iron bars or do we want iron trapdoors? I don't know what would be better. I wonder, iron bars or iron trapdoors? So we'll get some iron anyway. Gonna need to break a little bit more out of this, which is always annoying. We don't need a crafting table to do that. Right. But I do need a crafting table. So are we gonna have trapdoors? Or are we gonna have iron bars? Now what is iron bars? What do we think? Do we think iron a trapdoor or bars? I'm going to say a trapdoor. Because a trapdoor actually covers everything up. Or we could have... or 4 for just 1. We're going to need 6. Aren't we? We're gonna need more iron than that. Jeez. Shut the door. Don't want any zombies walking in. We'll make some bars as well, so then we can take some bars and have a look what they look like. We'll only make 16. We'll make 16 bars as well. Then we can see what that looks like. Which is the better ones? Okay, new day! New day means new trouble! Is that my... I did steal that from Raura. That is not property of Raura Pantera. New day means new trouble. I'm going to take that. That is my slogan. I'm going to say that everywhere now. Absolutely everywhere. Right, so what we was going to do is... how is this going to work? Do we need to crouch? Can we? No, not that one. Trapdoor shut. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? It needs to be on this level. How are we going to do this? We should really have put it in here before we put the dripstones in. Can we take these dripstones out and not cause an absolute catastrophe? I want them to fill here. Might have to take the dripstones out and then just put a piece of soil there or something, a bit of dirt there. Or, we could put dirt, not wood. Or we could try the bars first, see what the bars look like. Right, okay. We've got more if we need them. Now we can get rid of the piece of soil. Now we can put the dripstone back. Where did the dripstone go? Here. It won't shut. Why won't it shut? Ah. What is going on here? No! I'm getting confused here. Why won't the trapdoor shut? Down. Down, trapdoor, down. Ah! Just want to put trapdoors. It's filling up, even without the nibbly bits. What's going on here? Why will this not shut down? Can you have... Like, okay, so let's... They only shut with redstone, don't they? They only open and shut with redstone. That's what's going on here. So what we're going to have to do is plonk them in. Then go get some redstone to shut them. But then are they going to stay open or are they going to stay shut? So then maybe we're going to have to use... Maybe we are going to have to use the bars because... Because this isn't going to work. So all we need is a button. A button would make redstone stuff. How do you keep the button in permanently? How do you keep the button in permanently? Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to use bars. Simple as there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Of course, the silly little trapdoors didn't want to go down permanently. We could always use a wooden trapdoor of some description, but I don't think it would look right in there, would it? I was thinking of maybe putting bars. I was thinking of maybe putting bars at the bottom if the trapdoors worked at the top. But then there's no way of us getting into the lava. I think we could. You think you can stand on a cauldron like so without getting burnt? We probably would like a little bit more fire in there too, somehow. Anyway, we've got that in, which means we're going to have to think about the wall at the back. It's going to be interesting how we build a wall at the back now. Bearing in mind we've got no lava in there, so there's stuff we can't take back out again. Anyway, that is kind of in place. So once that is in place, we'll now start putting in our smelter so we can see its dimensions and where it's going to go. And we can actually start smelting some materials. So, do we want a gap at the back? I think we do want a gap at the back. It will be handy for refilling the fuel. So, that means we want... This is going to be the fuel row. This row is going to be the smelter row. And if that's going to be the floor layer, you're going to have to... We'll use dirt because it's easy to dig back up again and expendable. We need to put a layer of dirt in here, which is going to come back out again at some point. So we grab our furnaces. And we're going to have the chest here, so that means that these are going to be the furnaces, like so. As we can see, what I thought might happen is, well, if I don't fall, kind of covers them lava farm, but it's alright, it's not a big problem. So then, next thing we need to do is grab some hoppers. We're going to need a few more of these. That means we can now take the soil back out. That was only in there so we could place yon furnaces. But actually also, so we can actually get underneath properly, take that out. Aye. No, they're not going the right way. Can't put them in just yet. We need... What we need is to make a new chest. Because we've got too much stuff. Have we even got room in here? We'll use that chest somewhere else. It will be fine. So, why is the soil here? So we've got our chest. No, hang on a minute. The chest wants to be one up. Where's my axe? There should be soil there. Well, yes. Oh my word, am I inventory? That's meant to be soil, not a chest. Chest wants to be there. That's where the chest wants to be. Here. Like that. Now we should hopefully be able to... No. No. There. Feeding into the chest. Hoppers and everything. What are they like? Isn't it coming along? Right, so let's get these hoppers in. No. Into each one like that. So there we go. So everything will come out, go down into the chest. Very, very, very good. So we can put our soil back in here then. I don't think we need to be in there anymore. Now at the back, we're going to need hoppers to go in to this. We're going to need 5 more hoppers actually. Oh, that shows you where mobs are when you push tab. I've never seen that before. Right. Now we need 5 more hoppers We're gonna have to go and get some more hoppers. More iron. Which means we need more chests. And 8 more hoppers. Aye. Or we could just put... Not eating soil. Not Gura. Although, it would be a bad thing to be Gura. Because Gura is awesome. We need 5 more hoppers. Now what do we need? We need chests for hoppers. So... And I've put caps lock on. Five chests, and then we're going to need 25 bits of iron. 25 pieces of iron. So there's 9. There's 18. There's 27. This iron is dwindling. Right, so there we go. We've got our 5 hoppers. We can... I've got to believe the button. The button might come in handy. Look at it. It's coming along. Coming along nicely. Although just this one building is going to take quite a few hours, isn't it? Right, so we can then put these 5 hoppers in their place. Not like that we can't. We're going to have to crouch, place them on top of the furnaces. So, what do we have in here? We have our rail. We're going to need more rail than this. We're going to need 5 bits of rail on there. We're going to need 5 bits of rail on here. We probably need to crouch well to... There's going to be a block here too, so it's going to be very narrow coming in here. Right, so what else have we got in here? Just a lot of stone and some blast furnaces. Could we put blast furnaces here instead of... Let's try it. What would it look like? They would then cover up the thing completely. Maybe, just maybe, that will actually look better, don't you think? Gonna have to make one more blast furnace, but sure we will use that. Sure we will use. Yeah, that looks all right, doesn't it? But hey, sure we will use these iron bars for something, and we could always put them here. What if you put them here? Can we? No, we can't. Can't put them there. Ah. Because we can't then get the lava out through the bars. That would be an operation, wouldn't it? Where did they go? Here. Ah, there's a blooming iron bar in there now as well that we... Thank you. Or was it because we was crouching that we couldn't get it out? We now have hazardous materials. No, it wasn't because we was crouching. It was because there is a block in the way. That makes sense. Now we've gone and done that again. I would like fire. Actual, campfire under here too. That would make it look nicer. But I don't know how we're going to get a campfire in, seeing as we've got the lava blocks there. Also, some kind of use of magma blocks would maybe make sense in here too. Anyway, we are not doing that right now. Because this chest is here, maybe we can get rid of a load of stuff. I might as well get some of the lava out of here. Put away some of this stuff out of the way. Why is it just one of those? There we go. That's stone sorted out. Wood stuff. Terracotta. Blocks. These. Keep my boat. Right. Okay. Now we have a little bit more room in our inventory. What do we need for this? Now we need 5 more pieces of track. 2, 4. Wah! 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 We're turning to attack him. We've fallen out. 4 pieces of redstone track. Probably some levers. 2 minecarts. Maybe we're going to have to nip over there and grab all of that. You're going to have to make the pieces of track. And 2 minecarts. And the minecarts are going to need chests in them. So we're going to need 2 more chests as well. But before we grab the stuff, I will be right back. Here we go, we are back. So let's jump back in. Where was we? What was we looking for? The rest of that glass is done, it can stay in there. One more blast furnace perhaps, and we was also wanting to make some track. So where is our redstone? Have a little bit of redstone here. How do we make redstone track? We're going to need a lot of iron. We are going to need tons of iron. There, that might do us. Okay, so rail it'll come under, won't it? We don't want detector rail, we want activator rail, or we want powered rail. That's what we need. We need gold, not iron. But it gives us 6 pieces. And we need a stick. Right, okay. Stick. We have got some gold in here. Definitely the powered rail that we wanted. Or was it activator rail? I think it is powered rail. We still haven't broken that. Pretty sure it's power rail we need. Like so. We need more sticks then. If we're going to make some levers. We want 4 levers. Plenty of sticks in here. sticks, and then we need stone, I think, for levers. Just cobblestone. Okay, so 4 pieces of cobblestone. Don't know if we actually need. No, I've got no cobblestone. What? No, I've got some in here. Which should be over there, or should be in here, getting cooked. But 4 levers. Now we need minecarts. 2 minecarts. But for that, we're going to need a bit more wood. Doesn't matter what wood we want. So chests, yeah, that's what we're doing. We need 18 pieces, or 16 pieces, I think. 2 on chests here. We could do this in the morning. Because we don't want a zombie coming and saying hello. Right. So, chest. 2 chests. Now we want minecart. We don't need to go crazy. We only need 2 minecarts. Although, at some point I would like to put a rail network in here. And those minecarts need to have a chest in them. Like so. So there we go. And what was blast again? Smooth stone. We'll deal with that later. Right now, what else do we need? So we've got that. We've got that. We're going to need some stone at the end of them. Right, maybe we've got that stone over here back in the forge. Hey, stepping on me spuds. Right. Got stone. We haven't got smooth stone. We've brought all of this with us that we don't need to bring with us. We're going to put it all back. Anyway, so what we need then is this actually is going to go 2 blocks across. Actually come into the blinking thing. Right, so this side, you'll see why, because we'll do it on this side. A bit of stone here. No. A bit of stone here. Then we would have put an activator rail on it. Like so. Then we're going to have a lever. But we also need a bit of stone on top so the frame doesn't crash. So then we're going to need the same on this side. As you can see, we're now going to bash into this, and that is not optimal. So we can now, we're not moving this, so that means we're either going to have this as 4, not 5. Or we're going to have to leave it as it is. It's going to have to be 4 instead of 5, isn't it? I mean, that should be plenty. Really should be plenty. We can't have. It's going to be here, where the block's going to be. And then, what's this spider want? What does this spider go away, spider? Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's spinning. Why is it spinning? We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have this one shorter, I think. Fortunately. Which means everything here is no longer necessary. And that means we can put a piece of stone here. And we can put this rail there. And then, where are our levers? Do we only need one lever? Did I make too many levers? And we can put a minecart on this. Like so. And then when we do the lever, it moves. It'll move back if we have a blob of redstone on this one. So this one's going to be always activated. How do you place redstone? On top? Can't get up. Let me up. I thought you could do trails of redstone. I am pretty damn sure. I guess what we need is if we had a redstone block there, and I don't know if I want to. We've got plenty of redstone blocks. What if we put a redstone block here? Or here. Is it activated and it's just not? Okay, so what if we put a lever here? Why is this not working? Why could I not just put some redstone there? So we need to put both levers on. And this is now really small. I didn't want it that small. But it's working. And anyway, everything that's going to be in the chest. One could be on all the time, I suppose. And then you do that and it will stop. And then we need the same. We need some more track for this. We didn't get the track for this that we needed. So we're gonna have a block here and a block here. No, please don't do that. Right, so we need some more rail. We didn't get the rail. We need some more rail. And hopefully, well, now it's going to change the shape of the... And we've lost our lever from the front. And we've lost our minecart. We don't need to put the minecart on just yet. So what we need is 4 more pieces of track. And we don't even need to make that track. We could just have a little bit of a break from this building. Go down into the mines. Because there's an abandoned mine underneath my house here, and there's plenty of track in there that we didn't actually pick. So let's get down here. Show you down here, shall we? Bang our head as we go all the way down. Donk, 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 donk. Just to get a bit more track. We only need 4 more pieces, don't we? Donk, donk, donk. Right, we'll just take those pieces of rail. There is even more down here. Grab these while we're here. And then we've got even more down here as the mines burn. What happens when lava meets wood? Right, now we're all the way back to the top again. Not got far to go. Don't. Whoa, what's going on here? I think I need to go and turn the light on. It's getting a little dark in here. We'll do that when we get back to the top of this blooming mine. Come on. Come on. Can I get onto this jump tier list at the bottom, at the side here? I don't know how to get rid of that. This jump tier list. Where am I even on it? 6,131 was that? Yeah, miles away from that jump. Getting onto that jump tier list there. And it looks like we've finally made it out. Is it dark? It is dark. Get our sword ready. Or maybe our bow should be ready. I don't want a creeper coming and blowing anything up. Right, so let's put the lights on. Right, so here's my slogan: a new day means new trouble. Not stolen from Bravo, although it's big cat. Big day. A big day means big trouble. Big day means big trouble. That's like that's tangled up to pieces. So we've got our track. Is there anything else we forgot? Well, we could also put these things back if we are not going to need them. We'll keep some redstone with us just in case. Maybe we should take some iron and leave that over there. Because, yes, why ever not? I mean, we can have these furnaces working. They could be working for us. We need to be efficient. Only 4. It looks so small. But it was going to cover that up too much if we didn't. I mean, we could have always moved it back 1. We could have always moved it back 1. But then would that have caused us issues with loading the fuel? That's what I'm thinking. If you move it back 1, there's going to be a wall here. So we're going to have issues with loading the fuel. I mean, 4 going at once is going to be enough, isn't it? I mean, how much materials are we actually going to need to smelt? Because how would we? Because then that would be then joining onto here. And that wouldn't be a problem so much if that was joining onto here. Let's say we can't get into the back, how do we load? Let's put some track on here. Let's put a minecart on it. Where is the other minecart? Did it fall into here? Fell into here. Right, so with that minecart there, can put stuff in it if it is at the back. This is where the redstone thing's going to be. Perhaps we tear it all down, move it back one place. What do you say? I say that's a bit of work, not too much work. But it would line up much better with that, wouldn't it? And then we could have 5... Okay, let's tear it all down. And move it all back one. This won't take long. Right, so that should be everything. We hopefully not lost anything doing that. So everything moves back one, which means that the chest then is going to be here, but not like that. Like so. And then we're going to need speed run this. We're going to speed run it. Put our furnaces. We can now, this way we can have 5 furnaces back, as well as it fitting in with the decor just a little bit better. There we go. Now we can get hoppers, which we do have all 15 of them. Back in here, like so. And then we're going to need... We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each need some sheep. Gone, whichever. Roku. Oh no, Roku. Go. Go, not Roku. Roku 6. Go's 5. Yes. Just testing you there. Just testing you there. Just testing myself. Right. Rail track. Each need some. Go. Go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, well, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. How do you say, I don't want that train track to attach to that train track? How do you do that? No, stop doing that. We have encountered another issue. So if we do this, and we put a minecart on it, what happens to it? It goes nowhere. That's what happens to it. How are we going to say, I don't want you to connect to you, I just want 2 rows of train track? Annoying. Very annoying. That'll line this one back up again. Whoa! Hey, we created a jack. Ah. Okay, so now that's level, but if we put track in here, I bet you it's going to break again, isn't it? Or is it? Now it's going to break when I put something here. That's where it's going to break. Bet you it will. I bet you it will. And I have thought of a solution if it does. Didn't. It didn't. It didn't break it. So, where are our levers? We want a lever here. We want a lever here. Why are we missing a lever? Where did this lever fall? Why are we missing the lever? It shouldn't be in any of them. It shouldn't be in any of them. We have lost a lever. It's not in one of these back. We've lost another lever! Does it come into the... Should... Yeah, I bet the levers are in them hoppers. And we can't get into them hoppers. Because... There we go. A lever and some train track. Where is... Look, there should be one more lever in here. No, there's that and that in here. But we still haven't got a lever. I don't know. I don't care. Let's just go. Let's just make another lever. Levers are not hard to make. Stick and a piece of stone. Ah, let me up. Thank you. So, we're going to want that there. We're going to want that there. Maybe we don't want we're going to need one here, aren't we? Where did the lever go? Where did said lever go? We are going to have a problem, aren't we? Loading that back minecart now. Pretty sure we are going to have a problem loading that back minecart. That lever can go there. We don't have to have that there, but we can keep it there. Now if we flip that, that's going to work. Oh, it's already there. We already had it. And if we flip these levers, we haven't lost the lever. The back one will work too. There we go. Now what we need to do is turn it off. Can we? We are gonna put the floor in. Let's put some flooring in so we can actually see what we're doing. Ah, no. Have we got... Right. Then when we come here... Here is it. Where is said minecart? It is over there. This one we should be able to put in, for example, lava buckets. If we put in lava buckets into here, like that, they'll fall into well, it's only fallen. How many can they have in a row? Anyway, we put 2 in. Where is the second one? Not in there. Is it in the hopper? It's going to be in the hopper, isn't it? That hopper, that first hopper, will have... I don't know if I actually want this to be auto smelter. That means we're going to need 25 buckets. 20, maybe even 30 buckets of iron. Of 30 buckets of... of lava. So, right, so in this one we're going to put in this. We send that one going. It should put them in evenly. Like so. Yes. So we need a lot of buckets and a lot of lava. Right. Okay. Got anything else that we could be smelting at the moment? So maybe we should go... Ouch. We'll go and get a few more buckets to put lava in. We've already got these ones here. And these are all already full. Blooming seeds. Right. That's right. We already have. How much space have we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we... Oh, well, they stack anyway. They do stack. How many buckets is that we've got? I don't know. Right, so that's the way it's going to work, isn't it? We're going to have maybe, so that we don't need so many, we could put something in those hoppers that will not fall out. That will reduce the amount of buckets that we need in here. We're not putting anything in them just yet. Let's... I didn't want to break all of that, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. Wait, lava. I didn't want to be going that way. Where are our buckets? We can So what? I guess we could put soil in there. Dirt would do. So, because the dirt will not go through. Like so. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're only going to need 10 buckets at a time. And the one that goes in there, that's going to be plenty. If it's not, we can always come back and... We can always come back. Take some of this dirt out of here. There we go. Right. So that we don't mess things up here. For goodness sake. Lever wants to be on there. We'll take the cobblestone out of here. Like so. And then if we put on... Where is it gone? I cannot see. There it is. Hiding away. Our minecart back here. And put all our lava in it. That's 2. That's 4. That's 6. That's 8. We should have enough so that every smelter gets some should have bought some more cobblestone for that. So we should get, so every smelter will now get a bucket in them. There we go. Why is this end one not getting a bucket? Have they stacked? They don't stack, do they? Why has this end one not got a bucket? Nothing left in it. So where did they all go? Two in here, like I was expecting. Do we need even more? Then it will work. It will work. Maybe we need even more lava buckets in. And when it's done, it should automatically come out and go into this chest. So when we get some more lava buckets, I guess I'll just put one in there. It should work. Hopefully it'll work. Right, so there is the smelter. Auto smelter more or less built. We have got our lava dripstone already here as well. Therefore, we don't need... We can have a... we're going to keep this in here, but where will we put it? Anyway, yes, this is all now starting to come along very nicely. Indeed. We need to get the walls in of the building, the first floor anyway. We can get the flooring in. I'm pretty sure that... I don't know where all of them... Where did all them lava buckets go? How many lava buckets can you store in a furnace at once? Because... Oops. Oopsie doopsie daisy. We didn't mean to break all of that. You see, there are no lava buckets in here. But if we put in this bucket here into here, Did we mess that up then by breaking it? Might have messed that up by breaking it. Do have to... Or is it not going in because it's not got any lava in it? We need... There we go. Just on time. Some lava. If we manually put that in this hopper... Still not going in. Why is he not going in? It needs to be going into the back of... Oh, dearie me. We're going to have to get rid of this wood. Then see if we can... Now, does that look like it's going into that way? It does. So why is this hopper at the end here not working? Is that because it's got a hopper going... Shouldn't be. What? This one's fine. That's got a lava bucket in it already. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many did we have? Why are we not getting this last hopper here feed into... I'm confused now. I am confused. This is... If we take the lava bucket out of this, it gets another one fed into it. It's working properly. Take a lava bucket out of this, doesn't get fed into. Why is that? The hopper should... The hopper should be feeding into the back of that. But it doesn't seem like it is. This is a mystery. A mystery going on then. I mean, okay, so if we put that there, and then we put the furnace in, do you think it will then change its direction? Will that have fixed it? No, it hasn't. What? This is very confusing. I mean, you can see this hopper, they're all going into the back like that. I mean, this one is going into the back. It is going into the back. So why isn't it feeding it? Now I am confused. Why would it not feed it? Because these hoppers only got 2. These hoppers only, no, it is attached to 3. It's got 1 in the back, 1 in the top, 1 underneath. Just the same as this one. 1 in the back, 1 in the top, 1 underneath. This might take a little bit of Googling to try to figure out why this is doing that. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Well, so for now, because we will figure that out. We will get that working. But, well, there we go. So far, we have got front of the building coming along here, which obviously is going to continue all the way around it. We've got an auto smelter in that 4 out of the 5 work. We will figure out why that last one doesn't work at some point. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Does it feed into the top? Let me think. Let me see. We need a block. Let's go and get some cobblestone. Let's go mine some cobblestone. So we've got some blocks to... where are we even going to get cobblestone from? So we have a block to try and put in, see what the others are doing. I've got a few little blocks of cobblestone then. Right, let's see if the top hopper is actually feeding into it. So the bottom hopper... So will the top hopper feed into it? No, the top hopper's not feeding into it either. Is it just a Duffy? What is wrong with this one at the end? If you put this in here, it feeds into the hopper. And that had a lava in it, so now it started cooking. This one just doesn't want to work. Nothing feeds in from the top. Nothing feeds in from the bottom. Will it feed out anything that's... You can't put something in there to see if it will feed it out. That is confusing. I'm going to have to look at that one up. What time are we on? 5 o'clock. Very, very, very confused why that rear hopper, that last furnace, does not want to play ball. The hoppers are feeding in the right way. Stuff that comes out of this chest, of this goes into here. That is confusing. Very, very, very confusing. Anyway, like I said, we will figure this one out at some point. I'm going to have to do some searching to see if there are any solutions to why that isn't working. But things are coming on nicely here. No, they're not coming on nicely here. Everything's setting on fire here. That... Oi! Okay, that was worrying. I was just about to go. And the wood sets on fire. Is that because it's not got protection between it? Right, so the wood doesn't set on fire. We'll just get rid of it for now. And it doesn't all burn down while I'm away. Huh. Okay, so before we go, where is all of our... Aye. We don't want that all burning down whilst I am gone. We are going to then put a few blocks between the lava and where the wood's going to be. Surely that's going to be fine. Terracotta and dirt are all fine. Hello? Your little leather cap is saving you from the sun. Hey, sun safeties! The zombie is taking sun safety seriously. I don't know if this is going to stay terracotta all the way. But we'll put it in. Maybe that will keep it shielded from the lava. Ow! The back wall is going to come around there like that. These are all completely cased. It hasn't started setting on fire on this side either. Yet. Maybe we should put some stone in. Where's our stone? There's our stone. And maybe we should do a little bit of research. How many... Well, I suppose we could pack that with dirt if we're not going to see it. And then just put some stone here. That was worrying. I don't want that happening again. Thank you very much. Yes, maybe we need to see... Find out the answer to how many blocks away we don't have any more buckets. We could make some more buckets. Oh, we need more than that. Are we going to just have to manually load this one? I would hope that's not the case. Yes, okay, so we're going to figure out why that last furnace there was not working. Going to check how far away wood will set on fire from lava. Because otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. And we will then come back and hopefully this whole thing has not burnt down to the ground. That would be kind of annoying. It's only the wood that would burn, but we've put a little bit of wood in already. Yeah, I'm going to probably build a bit of this off stream and then we'll probably come back maybe next weekend. I don't know, maybe sometime in the week. We'll see how it has all progressed and what the rest of our projects are going to be like. And then this will, how long have we been going on this one? 3 hours? That seems to be okay for me. Maybe we pop on a little bit later this evening if I feel like it. Because why ever not? So thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to go and do a little bit of research. I am going to also have something to eat, and then we will be back. I am Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all again for another video.